How do eccentric training and repetition ranges interact? Imagine pushing your muscles to their limits in ways that challenge not only their strength but also their ability to adapt and grow. Eccentric training, which emphasizes the lengthening phase of muscle contraction, plays a significant role in this process. When you perform an exercise, the eccentric phase occurs as the muscle elongates under tension, such as lowering a weight during a bicep curl or descending into a squat. This phase is often associated with greater muscle damage and metabolic stress compared to the concentric phase, which involves shortening the muscle. Repetition ranges refer to the number of times you perform a specific movement within a set. Low repetition ranges, typically between 1 and 6 repetitions, are generally used for building maximum strength. Moderate ranges, around 8 to 12 repetitions, are often associated with hypertrophy or muscle growth. Higher repetition ranges, exceeding 15 repetitions, tend to focus on muscular endurance. The interaction between eccentric training and repetition ranges is nuanced. When emphasizing eccentric movements, athletes often perform controlled, slow descents to maximize muscle tension and damage. For example, lowering a heavy weight slowly over a count of 3 to 5 seconds enhances the eccentric load. This approach can be integrated into various repetition ranges, but it is especially effective in moderate to high repetitions. Performing eccentric-focused sets within these ranges allows for sustained tension and greater fatigue, which can stimulate muscle growth more effectively than concentric movements alone. In low repetition ranges, incorporating eccentric training can increase the intensity of each repetition, leading to greater strength gains. For instance, performing a few eccentric-only repetitions with a heavy load can induce significant neural adaptations. Conversely, in higher repetition ranges, emphasizing slow and controlled eccentric phases can improve muscular endurance and promote hypertrophy through increased time under tension. Research indicates that eccentric training can lead to greater gains in muscle size and strength compared to traditional concentric-focused exercises. This is partly due to the higher force production during the eccentric phase and the increased muscle damage that prompts repair and growth. The optimal interaction involves tailoring the repetition range to the training goal while intentionally emphasizing the eccentric component. For strength development, low to moderate repetitions with controlled eccentric movements are ideal. For muscle growth and endurance, moderate to high repetitions with a focus on slow eccentric phases can maximize benefits. In summary, eccentric training and repetition ranges work together to influence muscle adaptation. Adjusting the number of repetitions and emphasizing the eccentric phase can optimize strength, size, and endurance gains, making your training more effective and targeted to your specific goals.